It's very versatile. It's quite compact, so you can pop it in your handbag quite neatly. I also thought maybe it could be hidden in your top pocket as a pen and no one would know what it's about. Yeah, it's very user-friendly, easy to open. Yeah, brilliant. And I like the integral handle that you've added in. Brilliant piece of intuitive design there. It's going to be more helpful for patients that aren't able to bend forward to be able to pass the catheter easily. I've got a patient in particular that's got a shoulder injury, so it'd be perfect for her because she can't lean forward enough with that shoulder to be able to self-catheterise with the current products on the market. Obviously, you're going to be able to see what you're doing more easily. Your hand won't be in the way in front of the mirror, so you'll be able to see your anatomy more easily. So yeah, it's a really good product. Obviously, if the patient needing help to have that catheter passed, it's not going to be quite so invasive. Their hand will be right out of the way. They're not going to be getting their hand down into the toilet area if they're doing it over the toilet. And obviously it's a little bit more intimate for the patient. They haven't got a strange person passing something down below in their private areas. It's quite a medical type procedure, isn't it? So the new product's going to make it a little bit more dignified in that they haven't got to get down low and get too close to the person that they're catheterising. And obviously it's a private region, so if we can take away that medicalisation of it, then I think that's better for the patient and the caregiver. Obviously, intermittent self-catheterisation is an intimate thing, and if your caregiver or your partner has to do it, then obviously it's not a very sexy thing to have to do. However, the whole intermittent self-catheterisation and not having a catheter left inside of you enables that person to be confident with their body image and still feel like a female. So I think definitely self-catheterisation is the way forward for sure. So self-catheterisation offers the patient improved body image because they haven't got an indwelling catheter, so they can still engage in sexual activity. Obviously, it's a little bit tricky if your partner has to do it, but obviously there's a trust element there already, so that intimacy and privacy isn't such a hard barrier to break down. So yeah, I think you can still be a sexual being and your loved one in the normal way that you would be if you're not obviously got a catheter inside. Yeah, so obviously the patient I mentioned earlier with the bad shoulder, I think she would be an ideal candidate. So I think, yeah, there are plenty of patients out there that would be able to benefit from this new product. Not so easy to see if they're a little bit larger, but having that extension, it's going to be a lot easier for them to pass that catheter. I mean, obviously it's a basic bodily function, being able to urinate. So having the kit to enable you to do self-catheterisation will enable them to continue to be independent and then only have backup if things became more difficult. So I think it's about utilising products that fit patient groups, obviously using their experiences and what equipment would help them continue to be independent.